Hey everyone, I'm with RYOBI and I'm going to show you how to put together and best use your 40 volt pressure washer. Let's unbox this. Make sure all of your parts are accounted for, which should include your pressure washer, batteries, charger, nozzles, trigger handle, spray wand, high pressure hose, siphon hose, self-priming adapter, and male quick connect adapter for siphoning, plus 4 screws. First, make sure the wheel assembly is properly in place. Then place the handle into the slots on the wheel assembly with the handle curving towards the front of the pressure washer. Then take the included plastic cover and place it over the handle, aligning the holes for screws. Tighten screws into both holes on either side to lock in the handle, and we're done. Now that the handle is on, let's put together the trigger handle. Go ahead and screw onto the hose and give it a tug to make sure it's secure. Make sure you now screw your high pressure hose to the outlet on the pressure washer. Make sure it's secure like we did for the last step. If you happen to be around your home or a water spigot, you're likely going to connect a garden hose to your pressure washer instead of siphoning. It is always best to use a garden hose initially with the pressure washer after prolonged storage or when using for the first time. So make sure you turn on the water and let it run for about 30 seconds to clear any debris out of the garden hose. Turn your water off and then attach it to your pressure washer and screw it into the outlet here. If you're not around your home or near a water spigot, one of the best things about this pressure washer is you can siphon water from any fresh water source and just use that. So now you can clean your things off even without the garden hose connection. What you need to do in order to siphon water is to take your siphon hose, uncoil it, and then take your male quick connect adapter and attach it to the pump outlet. Make sure you also connect the self-priming adapter to the pump outlet on the front of the pressure washer. Without these adapters, you cannot siphon water, so make sure they are screwed on tightly and all hose connections are secured. Now the question is, how do you power this pressure washer? I know you saw that this comes with two 40 volt 6 amp hour batteries, so make sure those are fully charged before putting them in the battery ports to start the pressure washer. Once you have your fully charged batteries ready to go and plugged into the unit, you can start your pressure washer. Before doing so, I would make sure you turn on your water and pull the trigger to release any excess air pressure from the hose. Hold that down until a stream of water comes out. You should be good to start the motor up at that point, so go ahead and flip that switch into the on position, and then when you want to turn it off, you obviously switch it back over to off. If you're not familiar with using a pressure washer and which nozzle to use, our turbo nozzle will allow you to clean about 50% faster than a standard 15-degree nozzle because of the rotating cone-like pattern that you achieve. We've also included a 15-degree nozzle for a more traditional pressure washing experience. And then if you want to use soap, we recommend that you use the blue soap nozzle. These are all quick connect nozzles, so to attach them to your wand, go ahead and pull down on the collar and insert the nozzle. Give it a pull to make sure it's in place, and when you want to disconnect your nozzle, do the same thing. Pull down on the collar and remove the nozzle. I touched on this briefly just a second ago, but I want to reiterate. If you want to use detergent, you can go ahead and pour your detergent and water mixture into the onboard soap tank. Make sure you squeeze the trigger for about 5 seconds or so, and then detergent should start to appear. To clean out your soap tank, we recommend filling it with clean water and spraying water through the wand until the tank is empty. So go ahead and repeat this step until you don't see soap coming out anymore. A really cool feature I want to touch on is boost mode. This is going to allow you to reach the maximum pressure of 1500 PSI or 2000 PSI, depending on the model, by simply pressing the button on the top of the unit. When you want to winterize your pressure washer, make sure you use pump protector. And yes, your pressure washer should be winterized once you're done with it for the season or you know you won't use it for a while. This ensures the pump lasts a long time, and replacing a pump on your pressure washer is sometimes more costly than replacing the entire pressure washer itself. So do yourself and your pressure washer a favor by attaching the pump protector to the pump intake here and squeeze the bottle to inject the liquid into the pump. You know you're good to go when the protector fluid exits the pump outlet. Lastly, when you're done, remove your batteries and charge them so you're ready to go for the next time you use your 40 volt HP brushless pressure washer.